Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be playing some more Minecraft today. Got some basic upgrades to the base that I want to get done today. Just some general mining for resources and just a few little upgrades. So, let's hop on into it. And it seems I did not leave myself in a favorable position last time. Cannot rest, there are monsters nearby. How lovely. Which is actually a large part of what I wanted to get done this time, is lighting up this area so I can actually work at night. Well, doesn't look like the moon is going to set anytime soon, so we might just have to go deal with those manually. Let's see. Got a few creepers, which is never fun. Of course, it's a lot easier if they just deal with themselves. I actually have not seen a witch yet, at least not in this game. But that seems to have cleared out the ones that were keeping us from sleeping. Alright. As much as I'd like to keep that witch around, I get the feeling that's not going to be very healthy. It's probably going to be quite dangerous, in fact. Just gonna see if there's any more gravel in here anywhere. Of course there is. Don't know for certain that that's how it was, but hey. Better than a hole in the ground. Ooh. Try to get on to full hearts before I go deal with that witch situation. So what I'm thinking is pretty much the best way to just light up a place without just having torches everywhere seems to be putting like glowstone or lanterns in the ground. I do not currently have a way to disguise that though, because what people will do is they'll like dig up a space in the ground, put in a glowstone torch, and then put carpet or moss over it. And while I can get plenty of carpet from these guys, I don't have the dye that I would need for it. If I wanted green dye, I could get that pretty easily. That would just, or no, green dye is the one I would struggle with. Gray dye for like this gravel area, that would be easy. That's why last time I was collecting all these ink sacs. Make black dye, which then I think bone meal makes white dye. We can make gray out of it. So that should be pretty easy. And then green dye, the only way I know of that you can get that is cactus, which we haven't found yet. Okay, where's that witch? I know I saw a witch. Well, there's a pillager, that's not what I'm after. He can stay there. Maybe I just have a witch living in one of my huts now. No clue where she went, but I guess she's just my neighbor. I'm sure I will figure it out at the most inconvenient time. Anyway, so yeah, basically what we need to start with today is going on a little adventure to see if we can find cactus, or even if we can just find another village. Which means that I need to get rid of this bad omen. And I know I have a bucket somewhere. But yeah, if I want to not encounter a village and just completely end up with it decimated. There's the bucket. Then I need to get rid of this bad omen that you can see floating around the upper right side of my screen. And I believe that, like any status ailments, the way to do that is with a bucket of milk. And there it goes. So let's just put away anything important. This can stay here for now. The iron boots are almost dead, but I don't think I have a way to fix them at the moment. I would need an anvil for that, which... Let's see, I think it's in this tab. Anvils... I know they need at least a block of iron. Did I miss it? I know anvils are a thing. I know they're craftable. I don't know why it's not showing up. Unless the fact that I've never had a whole block of iron means that I've never unlocked the recipe, maybe? And I don't have enough to make a whole block of iron at the moment, so... I guess we're not figuring it out. Well. Anyway. We are going off on an adventure. In the vaguely... I'm actually not sure that that's north direction. It should be west, since that's where the sun sets. Let's see. Facing west, yeah. So, we're going off on an adventure in the west direction. And hopefully we run into a village or a desert. Or a desert village. Kill two birds with one stone. Ideally without running into any more mobs. I'm sure it'll be fine. Also gotta remember there's a lava pool over here somewhere. We don't want a repeat of that incident. But yeah, another part of this, and a bit of a large part of why I wanted to wear my iron armor, is just that if we do find a way to get the moss, like if we find a ravine or something, and we can actually like actively see a bit of dripstone cave in it, like if we get moss, we're pretty much set on moss. We can just harvest it from wrong button. Like we can harvest that from home once we've got a little bit. Dripstone's a little bit harder to get. I'm not sure if that grows on its own, actually. I vaguely remember something about it doing that, if it's in the right conditions. Or if you do something with it. I'll have to look into that, actually. Hello. Oh, what you got there? I am starting to think that I went the wrong direction down this river. There's plenty of caves, sure. But I didn't even bring a pickaxe. I don't know what I thought I was gonna do. Just punch through rocks, I guess. There's plenty of glow lichen in here, at least. Which I thought glow lichen was like an indicator of dripstone for the longest time. But it doesn't seem to be. It just kind of seems to exist. Was this where I came from? I think so. No, because I didn't go down. Would have been this way then. Yeah, it was this. I do really like the way that the glow lichen looks like this, though. Just like barely illuminating the caves. It's really nice. Dripstone. Why don't I have a pickaxe? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I know where there's a cave with dripstone now, but I can't harvest it. What was I thinking? There's a couple of them too. This would have been perfect. Well, I can't imagine I was thinking at all. It's fine. There's a plethora of wood right above us. I just need to remember where this particular cave was. Shouldn't be hard. There's a tree right here. Oh hey, free apple. At least I brought my own sticks. Because that makes up so much for it. Not enough sticks, though. Not for 2 pickaxes, at least. I'm not sure if a wooden pickaxe can pick up dripstone, is the thing. Like, I'm sure it's probably okay at it, but I'm not sure. Okay, gotta be careful here. There was a hole. And then there's the dripstone. That's 3. 3 covers what I've got at the moment, I think. I really don't recall if there's a way to promote dripstone growth. I'm just gonna light things up a little bit. Where? Oh, hello. There's another one. I think I need this if I'm going to grow more dripstone, like the dripstone blocks. This is suspiciously stair-like. I mean, I've definitely got more than I need now. Now it's just, curiosity. Because that will cover the lava setup that we have. Oh hey, iron. This is mine now. I guess I do kind of wish there were more, ooh. See, that's what I want. See how the water's dripping off of that? If you put a cauldron beneath that, eventually you would get a water block out of it. Anyway. I was very much hoping there would be like a lush cave out of this, though. And that was a wonderful demonstration of why you don't stand under these while you're mining them. Just in case you mine the wrong piece. You also don't want to step on them. Unless you are meaning to step on them. Wow, that is like straight up. But it's not a lush cave, which is what we were... You see what I mean? I should get out of here. Why? while I still have at least some of my hearts. I got what I needed out of this cave. No moss, but hey. I think it might be nighttime. Maybe I should take some of the lichen. I'm not sure I can pick it up without shears, though. I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Yeah, no, you can't. Just realized that was gravel. That is not ideal. Well, onward to the next cave or village. Oh, and there was some dripstone right here. Would have been like surface dripstone. Some iron. No moss, though. Wow, there's just a ton of dripstone around here. Wish I'd come this way when I was first setting up my lava space. That would have made getting to the nether so much faster. Well, I guess maybe not necessarily faster. It would have taken time to harvest all the lava that I needed from that contraption. But it wouldn't have required me to go caving. Maybe it's a good thing I went caving. Maybe it was a good way to build confidence in the face of these scary zombies and skeletons. At the end of the river now. This cave seems to go all the way up. It's a lot of dripstone, though. And no indication of moss or anything. I'll take the safer way. Now I'm just thinking if I had keep inventory on, I could just Take enough damage to go home, drop off the stripstone, and start over. Nope, it's not how it works in this world. In this world, I would have to come back and find the dripstone caves again. Speaking of which, I should maybe heal up again. Oh, some spruce up there. Probably not a village. Bees. How lovely. Oh, I'm guessing the spruce is our best bet for a village, though. Man, I love the view. Like, way up like this. That being said, I don't love trying to get down. So I might just go the high road. Just see if I can spot any villages from up top. There's not a lot of trees up here, so I should be able to see pretty clearly. Hello, sheep. Hello, random zombie. Probably underground from here. Oh. Donkey, I think? Hello. I'm actually not sure with donkeys. I know you use apples for, horses. Podzol. Gorgeous. If only I had Silk Touch. Take some of it back with me. Oh, this is the good biome. This is the good spruce biome. Honestly, if they were going to add a biome, I'm glad that they added this one. And that could have been bad. Crouch. That might be literal moss over there. I can't zoom in quite enough to see it. If I can get down far enough, though. If I can find above ground moss, that would make things a lot easier. I don't recall moss being a thing that just spawns in this area, but mossy cobblestone, it would fit. Just see if we can get over there. See if we can see it a little easier. Ooh, fox. And me with no berries. And not that I could take the fox back with me anyway. Oh no, those are azalea, I think. Hello? Oh, excuse you. Where? Hello. No. Don't push me off a cliff. Eesh. You got me excited thinking there was a villager nearby. But nope, just him. Just him and his llamas. I might go down and get the... I don't have shears. Flowering azaleas are actually quite useful for decorating, but yeah, I don't have shears. I don't know if I can pick up anything useful if I just, like, cut one down. Like, I might be able to plant one. I should be able to get back up. I should be able to plant one of those trees back home and then use the shears there. I think that's how it works. If I can get a sapling out of them. I think that might be rooted soil. But yeah, then we just be a little patient for it to decay. I think I might be able to get... Oh, there's another piece of wood in there. There it goes. So if I can get a sapling, I should be able to propagate it back home. I might need to disconnect it from this street. Oh, there's another one. Well, that's a stick, but it's not a sapling. I mean, there's no way that this is like a thing you can only find in the wild. I wouldn't think. Hopefully a sapling drops. Maybe if I don't look at it, it will not think that I am desperate for a sapling. Still no sapling. And that merchant is still just up on a cliff. Oh, something just... There we go. Azalea and flowering azalea. Excellent. I guess technically those aren't saplings, but should function about the same. If I'm remembering correctly. And now I have to figure out how to get back up. Which actually doesn't seem too hard. It looks like the mountain goes completely down over here. Yep. Well, that was a fun little path. But I still haven't found a village. Or a cave that leads to anything lush. I'm sure we'll find one soon. Though I still don't really have a plan for getting the villagers back to the base. Minecarts seem to be the easiest way to go over like hills and stuff. Unfortunately, those are a bit out of my budget at the moment. It's a lot of iron. Especially with all the rails you gotta make for them. Oh hey, lava. Yeah, I'm not stopping that. Last time we did that, I fell in. Got a ravine here. With a bit of glow lichen. And a zombie that has decided to walk in the sun. I can't see too well, but there might be a little bit of green there that is either a creeper or moss. I'm really not sure what that zombie's up to, though. I think it's probably a creeper, but I won't know unless I get a closer look. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go down this ravine. Yes, that is absolutely lush. I don't know about that way, but this way is. Okay, I just need to get over there. Of course I could dive in the water. I think my best option will be to get a water bucket from the nearby river. I did not bring a bucket. I can make one. That shouldn't be too difficult. Alright. Hi, cat. Hello. Really that bad, huh? I'm trying to stream right now. It's okay. I do love you. You're a good kitty. I promise I will play with you once I'm done streaming, okay? Okay. Okay. And perfectly 3 iron. Exactly what we needed. Bucket. Leave those there to mark the ravine. The river was just a little ways back, I think. Yeah, if I leave a water bucket, that will hopefully be able to tell me how to get back. Lava pool. Definitely past that. I think it was just past this hill here. Maybe a little further. Yeah, there we go. Lava pool. probably turn that whole thing to obsidian. There we go. Now it's not a forest fire. And here's our ravine. We have to go around first. And then down. And there's a bunch of glow squid. Oh, hello. That's... not ideal. I do have a general idea of where that is, at least. And I can grab a bucket to take with me. But I'll need a bed as well. It should be well out of my render distance at the moment. Sword, bucket, bed. Perfect. And we should be able to get back there. I did not think to grab any food. Still out of render distance. I can probably... yeah. Got bread back at the base, I'm sure. If not bread, plenty of wheat to make it. Oh. Go away. Yeah, I think I've got wheat. I could make a boat. That might make dealing with the drowned easier. It'll make getting there a little faster too. Especially if I know the dolphins don't work on the boat. Right, because that's what the penguins and the mob boat were about. We'll still use the boat. I'm not sure how much faster this is than swimming, but I know it's at least a little bit. And just ahead, you'll see the very unimpressive dirt bridge. Really do need to improve that at some point. Part of this episode was actually supposed to be building the bridge. Not that one, but between the where I've currently got my base and that little flat stone area across the way. I think the sun's pretty down. Doomed to fall by zombie. It wasn't even that, it's that I was one block away from hitting the water. Like, I could have saved that so easily, and when I fell, I was thinking, oh, I don't need to worry about this. I'm just gonna fall in the water and I'll be fine. And then I wasn't. And yes, we're doing this entire adventure in F5. Because why not? This is going to be so awkward to control, but it's fine. Oh, I don't remember how far down this river I went. Must have been pretty far. Unless... No, I think I went further down the river. Maybe. Let me check out this cave back here. Because I know I went to... I went up after I found a dripstone cave that went up. Yeah, I don't think it was that cave. So I think we've got a little further on the river to go. Never mind, I definitely missed where I went up. That's okay. I'm pretty sure this will lead to the river that was near where I died anyway. Since there was water pretty much all the way up to it. Oh, hey, an Enderman. And a wolf. How lovely. Two wolf. Yeah, 'cause there's the spruce. Alright, we're getting out of Red 5 now. Because this should be pretty close. Which means I need to actually be paying attention to what I'm doing. There's the river. Which means I'm probably at least close enough to have loaded the chunk that I died in. So the timer has started for my items to despawn. That's the hill. The lava pool would have been over here somewhere. It won't be on fire anymore because I turned it into obsidian. It's actually kind of unfortunate on my part because now it'll be a little harder to find. Fire is very easy to see. Obsidian is not so much. Well, that's not my ravine, but it is a ravine. Obsidian. Got it. That might be my ravine, just a different place. Around the side. Water bucket. I missed the down. Gently, gently, gently down. Mindful of any zombies that are going to push me off this time. Crouch. Water bucket. Uncrouch. Down we go. And this is why I didn't bring much of my things. I certainly didn't pick them all up. Let's see if I can still do the water bucket trick here. That was amusing. Look at this neat stuff. I can't reach those glowberries. And that doesn't give me anything. I did bring supplies. But I should probably suit up. Oh, I lost my flowering azalea. I think that'll be okay, though. Hopefully I can still get it back. I don't know, actually. Got some moss, though. Not quite the moss I need to propagate. There we go. And a replacement azalea. Oh, hello. Oh, yes. I love those flowers. And the glowberries should be easy to propagate. I think if I just plant them, they'll do. I don't know about the flowers. The pink flowers. I don't know what's dying right now. Like, that was not a familiar death sound. Axolotl! Oh, I have a bucket. No, no! Let's be a little more prepared next time we find an axolotl. Oh, diamonds! I don't have an iron pick. I'm gonna get so lost in here. I need to remember that out is this way. I don't think there's a reasonable way past this, though. Regardless. Unless I just, like... I guess I got my dirt blocks back. I got all the things I need. I shouldn't get greedy. There's a... Hello. There was another one of you over here. Oh, you have a baby! I'm sorry, but the baby's gonna have to grow up alone. It's sad, but it's how the real world works. And that was... interesting. Very fast mining. That's how the pros do it. Oh, that's amethyst. Oh. Please tell me this can... Yes, stone pick works. Oh, I love amethyst. I think you can propagate the shards somehow. That might have been from a modded video that I was watching, though. But I do love the look of the purple. Love the sound it makes. You could probably just make a whole ASMR video of just mining amethyst. I guess that's all the amethyst I'm getting at the moment, though. Man, Oh, that one's stuck. Give. There we go. That should be all we're getting at the moment. We should absolutely go back and make sure all of this gets home safe. That's our waterfall. I'm pretty sure this is our waterfall. It does not look like it's been designed in any sort of logical way. And therefore it's probably our waterfall. Oh hey, fish. I guess the axolotls are eating well. So they're not exactly eating. Did I get it? Well, I think I got the ink sac, so yeah, I think so. Okay, it's just a little dark then. Oh wait, yeah, got space. Yeah, I think that looks like it's a lush cave over there too. So we've got plenty of resources to work with. We just need to remember how to get here. Which I don't think I'm gonna forget after panicking to get here in order to save my items. Yeah, we don't need the we won't need the cactus. We're still kind of lacking on villages. But that can be another adventure for another day. And we've still got some time to actually get all of this put into a location. Where I'm actually going to put that location, I'm not sure. It's probably got to be like actually in the mine. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out once we get back. Got a long boat ride ahead of us to think about it though. And yeah, I know this isn't the path that we took to get here. So why in the world would it be the path home? Well, because this river likely opens back into the ocean that we put the lighthouse on. And it's useful to know where the rivers go, especially when that seems to be my primary mode of transportation. Imagine we found a village that was right by the river. I could just put them in a boat and take them over instead. And then I would only need mine carts to get them up the hill. Of course, they might just go up the hill on their own, once they realize, oh hey, there's a bed there. That can be my home. Much better home than just being stranded in the ocean at the very least. Honestly, this ocean is surprisingly handy. Makes me really hope that the village that I eventually find is somehow connected to it by water. Because yeah, that'll be at least a little bit easier for moving villagers, I think. And yeah, I think I'm gonna just put all this stuff in the one of the areas that I've mined out. Might be down where I've been mining the deep slate. I'll need to make a little pool for the axolotls. I'm not entirely sure how to breed axolotls, but I know that you can, and you can get different colors from them. Oh hey, dolphin. There's a little dolphin that just dived down over there. There he is. Goodbye. And that's a sunken ship. Oh, I know home is just around the corner, but I'm gonna check that out. Hopefully there's not many drowned. Ah! Oh dear. Wow, I drowned. Well, now there's a drowned there. Let's make a boat and get out there. I always forget about drowning. Shouldn't be too hard to find, I don't think. Hopefully. I think as long as I follow the coastline, I should get somewhat near it. Then hopefully I'll just see a bunch of items floating in the water that I can go grab. And there's been a sunken ship right here the entire time. I know, I should have used the door trick. Sometimes I forget the door trick exists. And I think that might be our shipwreck right there. Nope, that's a completely unrelated shipwreck. That's it over there. So that's the boat. Hey, dolphins, very helpful. I think that's everything. At least everything important. I lost the bed, it seems. Such lovely timing, too. Right as I would need it. Carrots. Good. I know there can be more than one chest, but I'm not sure where the other one would be, to be honest with you. Especially not when it's this dark. Well, I guess I will gather up. Yeah. Just gather up the extra boat. And get headed back. Need to remember that other shipwreck too. I thought they were supposed to have treasure maps. That's honestly what I was after. A treasure map so I could find a heart of the sea so that I could eventually make a catalyst, I think it's called, so I could breathe underwater. Because as nice as it is to drown constantly, it would be much nicer to at least have a little space near my base where I can just be underwater. I'd kind of like to build like a little underwater construction. I'm not sure what I would actually make yet, but not needing to breathe while doing it would be pretty sweet. And there's that lovely lighthouse. It looks like there's something up there, though. That might just be the fire texture. It's probably just the fire texture. Ah, go away. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why I grabbed these. I saw thorns. That's what I saw. Right, thorns. That's what it was. Well, I guess I will sort some of the stuff from my inventory. I think andesite goes in here. Put that here for now. Arrows. Somehow didn't pick up any bones. Oh, lovely. Furnaces stack. How wonderful. I was kind of not expecting them to. Okay. Let's just go get the dripstone set up while we're thinking about it. There it goes. Alright. Then ideally I would have liked the, like all of the Lush cavern stuff to be like the next level down in this basement, to be honest. But I'm not sure if that's currently a realistic setup. I would have to mine it all out first. Let me just make sure that's going down far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it has to be down at least like 12 blocks into the ground in order to be low enough that it's not going to hit the sky at any point. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So as long as the ground for this is like too wide, I think we will be fine. Okay. Let's just get rid of this gravel here. Hello. Yeah? You want a Minecraft? I don't think you have the dexterity to hit the keys correctly. You have little kitty paws. Little kitty toe beans. They do not hit keys correctly. Okay. Enter. Down 1, 2, 3. Oop. Mine with an axolotl. I need it to be 2 below. That is here. Most of these levels have all been 5 high. So we need to end up at 2 below this current level. 1. And 2. Whoa, hello. Hello, axolotl. Whew. Axolotl jump scare. Oh. Oh, I messed something up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is correct. No. Although if I'm going to be keeping an axolotl in here, or 2 axolotls or more, I probably should have a limited entrance, I'm thinking. So like I'll fill in this wall again, and then just put a door here. For now we just need to empty it out a little bit. Hello. Yeah? Apologies for all of the interruptions. It would seem my cat is very dissatisfied with me streaming today. She's been getting a lot more restless about this, now that she seems to realize it's a permanent affair. Oh, it is nighttime. And me without a bed. Yeah, there's no way I have more cauldrons already. That is a lot of iron. Let's just take that down. I completely forgot what I went up there for. Haha. What's a cauldron take? That's not. Cauldron. What do I have for iron? I don't think I have any of them. Oh, and I lost. I either left it downstairs or I lost all of the stuff that I had up here. Or all of the stuff that I gathered. I know I gathered some of it. Let's just get the sun risen. Iron should be here. Got 3. The pants there. I don't think I have iron in here. I have a single iron ingot. And a lot of smooth stone. No coal. Why don't I have coal? That is interesting. I'm not sure how I've managed to just lose all my coal. Let's just move the iron upstairs for now. Although, it's not enough, but you know. Oh, and I could... Right. Let's have another... Where did the bucket... Did I put the bucket away? It's in my pocket. It's in my offhand. That's where it is. I do find it interesting how these are all slightly off-center to the left. Wait a second. The dripstone isn't slightly off-center. The stone texture is off. Looks like you can see how the outer border here is a 2, a 1, 2, and then you've... Oh no, this one's 3. Yeah, and then you've got a 3 by 3 in the middle, a 3, 1, 2, and then they've got an extra one on this side. And on the back. The dripstone's center, the stone... The stone pattern doesn't fit? It's... Oh, that doesn't look nearly as good as I was hoping it would anymore. Even if I changed it to be a different stone pattern, that would be such a difficult fix. Why would they do that? Why? Who would... Why would... I'm just gonna stop questioning that for now. And see if I can't get these glowberries to start growing in the space that we have. I honestly can't imagine why they would... You have an even number of pixels to work with there. Why did you... I mean, it looks lovely with the shadow and everything, but it's... How am I supposed to center my dripstone on that? I mean, I guess the obvious answer is that I'm not. Oh, that was a bad idea. Well... we have what we have. If I want to be able to put a door here, that's what we need to be there. We also need torches, because otherwise this is gonna spawn mobs like crazy. Anyway. At least they are starting to grow. At least that one is. I'm sure it'll grow just fine. A wooden door should be fine, probably. As long as they don't put on a pressure plate, the axolotl shouldn't be able to do anything with that. I don't think. I was looking for something else too. It was a door. Something with a stone. Oh, stairs. I wanted stairs. Went down 5, 6, 7. There we go. And I can make more if I need them. And you know what? Let's make this a little wider anyway. Since we should be properly underground. Time for another pickaxe. Real quick. Just want to let's put this right here. And there we go. That is our full setup for that. No. Why is there water coming out of that one? There should not be water above there. I don't know if that was just like a texture thing, but there definitely should not have been water there. Well, while we are at it, I'm going to make a small cavern on this side where I can start collecting the lava. No, not those ones. It's supposed to be the smooth stone. Anyway, basic idea here is just I'll be able to make little pools where I can put the lava, and yeah, I will have lava whenever I need it. And I guess if I need to, I can always make more. Trying to think of what the least dangerous way to do this would be. I think maybe if I do like a longer corridor, and I just put the lava along here. And I can go up and get, those are still filling. I could do walls. I could also do smooth stone, but that's expensive. Then again, a lot of what I'm doing right now is expensive. But yeah, just have a slight barrier here where you have to actually step over it if you want to get to the lava. And then as I get more source blocks, I can just expand the room down. Those guys are still growing. I might bone meal them just to get a few more berries to work with. I want to get this place a little bit bigger first, though. Just so I can get a proper axolotl pool made. A little bit of moss around. I seem to have run out of inventory space. Well, so at least get that. Yeah. Put a bunch of this cobblestone here. It will eventually become smooth stone. Okay. Just make this little corner into a pool, I think. Need to go get more water, though. See if it's daylight yet. Sure is. Perfect conditions for going to get water. Oh. I really need to close that up sometime. Well, there's definitely a skeleton here. Trying to think if I put one here and here, if that will make them all source blocks. I think it might. There he is. You enjoying those berry bushes? They might not be close enough to make the corners fill in. I should have just done an infinite source block at first, and then I would have had to just move them around in the pond. So you do that, suddenly that's an infinite source block, that filled in that, and there we go. Now I should be able to pull from anywhere in here and it should fill itself in. And if we take something out of here, put some moss there, I should have brought up some bone meal while I was down there. Let's go get some bone meal. How are the berries doing? They're not growing berries. I wonder if they need bone meal for berries. That's starting to seem like a thing. Luckily, I have a decent amount of bone meal. I had bones in my inventory. Well, you know what they say. Exercise is good for you. Yes. This. That is what I wanted. I'm gonna put the other one somewhere else. Anyway. Berries. Berries. Out of bone meal. That is okay. can do a little bit of manual work here. See, dripstone block, here we go. That should be probably over here, I think. Most dangerous setup possible for that, but it's wonderful. And just a little bit of this. No? Does it need to be dirt beneath? There we go. Makes a nice little environment to keep axolotls in. Also for me to eventually grow larger and, well, propagate all of this. But for now, it is an axolotl haven. How lovely. They can absolutely get out of the water. They're just choosing not to. Anyway, I now have 2 free buckets. And the lava hasn't filled in yet. Okay. Well, we didn't quite finish exactly what we were after, but we got a lot closer than I anticipated. So, this is actually where I'm gonna have to call it for now. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure with the axolotls. They seem to have little zoomies in their little pond. Hopefully they'll figure out that they can get out. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you had fun, because I sure did. Quick reminder, if you want to catch any of the previous episodes, they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel at ShadowT5er. And if you ever want to catch this live, my streaming channel is twitch.tv/ShadowT5er. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time.